Hi guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, and it's going to be a bit of a different episode today. We're going to look at all the things that they brought out on Friday night for the content. I know it's Saturday 6 PM for you right now, obviously if you're watching it when it comes out, but I just want to go over just what they've brought out and stuff like that. So we're going to start off with the season pass, whatever you want to call it, battle pass, sort of nicked from Fortnite, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much a carbon copy of literally every single season that they've ever released. Like, they've always gone with the same packs. For this year, they've got a load of 75 pluses that they've brought into the game. They've also got the Tifos every couple of picks. Then you've got the 2 packs before the level 15 player. Now, we're looking at the level 15 player. I like this guy, Schmidt. I actually kind of like him. 4-star, 4-star, good pace and shooting. His passing is decent, his dribbling is okay. But it looks alright. It genuinely does. Like, you can't go wrong with that card, especially if you're running like a German side. It'll be easy to link. Maybe not with the Benfica side of things, but it looks decent. The second player is Sensei. Now, this guy's not probably for you, to be honest with you. If you're running an Argentinian squad, which I doubt you are, you may want to do him. Or if you're obviously like a Fight Nerd fan, then you might want to do him. But his sprint speed's awful. Yeah, his acceleration is decent, but that's just meh. I mean, to be fair, his defending stats are decent, but they're not to the level of where it should be at for this stage of the game, and his reactions are not great. And then finally, we've got Moussa Dembele. Do you remember his foot card in FIFA 19? I remember that. That were absolutely class. He's got a very new black card in FIFA. Obviously, he's now playing for, I don't know who he's playing for. He's in China, in it. Yeah, he's at Jiangsu. Definitely butchered that name. But he's playing in China, and do you know what? It's a decent card. He's got good strength and physicality stats. Yeah, his defending's a little bit poor, but whack a shadow one and he'll be decent. His dribbling is very good. 92 balance for a CDM / centre mid. That's looking decent. His sprint speed and just pace in general isn't great, but again, shadow, that'll fix it. And to be fair, his attacking stats aren't great, but it looks like a very decent card, especially for like Belgium objectives if that ever comes out. So we're going to go for either Waldschmidt or Dembele, but they'll probably end up in an SBC anyway. So then we move on. What else have we got? Just terrible packs, rare elections. It's all the same things. We had the mega. I don't know if we had double megas last time. I think we did. So they might have changed that to a 45k pack. And then we're moving on. Then we get again. It's the same pack, but they have changed it. To be fair, they did have the Premier League for one of these, but they've now changed it to Liga, Bundesliga, and then La Liga. So they've changed Premier League for Liga, which is alright. And then finally, we've got the level 30 player, so we just need 100,000 XP for this. And there's 3 decent players, so we're going to start off with Januzaj. It looks okay again, but it's just, again, not up to the scratch of what you can get on the market for very little. Like, you've literally got Ousmane Dembele. He's probably better than this card. He's like 4,000 or 5,000 coins. Yeah, it's a bit boring, it's just normal gold, but he's probably better than this card. He looks decent though. He's got 89 sprint speed, 93 acceleration, that's decent. Also with the 91 crossing, you don't really cross in this game though, but the agility and balance, that's decent. And also like the long shot stuff like that, that's okay, and finishing decent. So overall his card's actually quite decent, and he's 88 rated. I've said decent about 12,000 times now already. But we'll move on. Right, the Shiglio, this guy's good. We needed a right back from the Liga. We just needed one. I mean, I can't remember who was even in. I don't even know who's there. Like in the Liga, that's a decent card. Yeah, you've got a Tal, but not many people did that card. And this guy's 88 rated with very, very good pace, 92 pace. He's also got great crossing stats as well, which you need sometimes for a fullback. Yeah, he's shooting and stuff like that's not really great, but look at his defensive stats. An 89 defensive awareness, 88 stand tackle, and 88 slide tackle. Very good stats with 90 jumping as well, 90 stamina, so he's going to last the full game. Also, very, very good agility and balance, which is of course what you need on this game. He's also got 90 curve as well, so to get them lofted through balls, this guy maybe could be your man. And especially if you're rocking, I don't know, Neymar, and put him to the right side, or put this guy at left back, it'll be decent. And then finally we've got Ryan Sessegnon. This guy's a failed sort of wonder kid, if you know what I mean. To be fair, they all failed wonder kids, because like Januzaj sort of, maybe De Sciglio, he was supposed to be sick. He was good on career mode a few years ago when he was at Juve. And then finally, like I said, that we have got Sessegnon. Now this card is probably the best card. 96 balance, 80 93 agility, 90 finishing as well. This card looks a very, very good card. Again, it's Bundesliga and English, so it's very easy to link. A lot of people will have the likes of Lewandowski's, or like, I don't know, just they've got some good players from either the Bundesliga or English players. You got the likes of Reinier, you've got Tavernier, so this guy can be easily linked, and he looks very good. He's one rating less than obviously Januzaj and De Sciglio, which could be a consideration, but the guy off the bench could be sick. He's also got 94 composure and the finesse shot trait. He looks a very, very good card. So that's pretty much the roundup of the Season 4 progress. So we're now going to take a look at the SBCs that they have brought out. Never mind, no we're not, I'm an absolute idiot. We're going to look at this Reinier card. So this is an upgradable card like Osimhen and the Dan Jameses of the past. This guy looks very, very good. So obviously it's pretty simple to do, score 4 goals using forwards. These are sort of all in any mode to start with. Then you get signalled into the, I think it's managerial masterpiece, where you need 77 rated squads. But yeah, I've done this card already. I'll be honest with you, you'll see it in a second. But it looks very, very, I mean, it was decent to do. It wasn't difficult, but it wasn't easy, do you know what I mean? It was a bit time consuming. Like, as you can see, you've got to play 25 games and also get 16 goals in separate games with him, stuff like that. So it's a little bit tedious, but honestly, look at his final card. It looks ridiculous. The guy's got 91 pace with 87 shooting, 86 passing, with also the 89 dribbling and 83 physical to go with it. He looks a very, very solid card. He's also, I think, 4-star, and he's been doing bits in the weekend league. You will see highlights in tomorrow's video, to be honest with you, because we have completed him. I played the first game without him because I played that on Friday before he came out. Then I unlocked him and I played him on Saturday, and he's been absolutely fantastic. So I would recommend doing this card, but if you like just a casual sort of player, then I probably wouldn't do it, because it's quite time consuming and you can just get better players. Well, not better players, but you can get sort of similar players for a decent price on the market. So it's just up to what you want to do, really. Right, now finally we're going to talk about the SBCs which have got released, and well, there's really only one, to be honest with you, and it's this Curtis Jones. This card looks insane. For his centre mid card, it looks so well rounded. Obviously he's not got a stat below 80, which is his 81 defending, but then he goes up to an 84 with his pace and dribbling. This card looks amazing. He's about 400-ish K on the market to do, well, on the market value price to do this SBC, and he literally could be one of the best midfielders on the game right now. He's honestly class. Yeah, you could maybe do the left mid, but the pace, yeah, 90 pace is good and all, but you don't really want to be playing this card out wide. He's got sort of a stocky body type, I do believe, so he's not going to feel amazing on the ball, but he'll do the job for you in centre mid. I've seen a lot of people unlock this card already. The likes of Fuge have done it, and it's a very, very good card. So personally, I'd go for this, the centre mid over the left mid, but that's just my personal preference, and I don't think anything else came out. Obviously, icon swaps will be coming very, very shortly. We'll do a video on that as well. They should be coming either Monday or Friday, I've been told. Like, a few people have been saying on Twitter and stuff like that. So hopefully they do come on Monday, because we need something to grind. Obviously, we've all got a week off college or at school or whatever you're doing. Obviously not if you're at work, but like, you know, we've got a week off, so that's time to grind, and that's just what we need. Didn't even realise this Cristiano Ronaldo was still out, and apparently also they might be dropping a, what's it called, a prime icon pack. Oh my days, it took like 7 years to get out, but apparently, yeah, they might be dropping an icon pack, a prime one, which could be decent when icon swaps comes out. So that's decent. Now we're just going to look at a few other things that we've done during the time of me doing things. That made absolutely zero sense. However, as you can see on your screen right now, we have unlocked Reinier. So here we go then. We're also going to open the packs, because, you know, why not? So here he is, 87 rated. We'll also take a nice little deeper look at his stats. We'll just see what it looks like. So obviously he's Brazilian, he links very, very well, and we've spoke about this already. You know the drill. I don't know why he's doing the worm, really don't, but he looks very, very good. So obviously I'd unlock him if I were you. So here he is, obviously 4-star, blah blah blah. We've already spoke about good agility, balance, vision's very good, curves amazing, and yeah, it just looks like a fantastic card. So he's now completed. I opened the packs, and I'll be honest, didn't get anyone. But this is now the team, obviously. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next episode tomorrow for my weekend league.